Dear students, today I will tell you about accounting equation. Accounting equation is the mathematical expression that shows the assets of the business are always equal to the total of its liabilities and capital. And we maintain this equality in every transaction. Accounting equation depicts fundamental relationship among the components of the balance sheet. There are three components of the balance sheet. One assets, second liabilities, and third capital. And it is fundamental to that resources of the business entity must be equal to the claims of those who have financed these resources. And who finance these resources? These resources are financed by the proprietors and outsiders. Proprietors in the form of capital and outsiders in the form of loan. Amount contributed by the owner is called capital, which is internal liability according to the business entity concept. These are the claim of the proprietors against the assets of the business organization, whereas the claim of the outsiders against the assets of the business entity are known as liabilities. For example, bank loan, creditors, outstanding expenses, all of these are liabilities. And these resources which are provided by the owner and outsiders are used to create the assets in the business organization. Assets are the economic resources of business. These are the valuable things owned by the business organization. These assets increase profit earning capacity. For example, machinery, vehicle, building, cash in hand, cash at bank, stock, debtors, all of these are the assets of the business organization. And when we analyze the transactions, we get the information about effect of the each and every transaction on the basic components of the balance sheet. How balance sheet is affected by these transactions. Transaction may be analyzed in terms of assets, liabilities, and capital after consideration of one important concept of accounting, that is called duality concept. According to this concept, every transaction have dual aspect according to double entry bookkeeping system. Every transaction involves at least two accounts. We will consider these two accounts and we will show effect of these two accounts on assets, liabilities, and capital, and we will develop accounting equation. And we may present this accounting equation in this format. First we mention transaction, then effect of the transaction in the form of particular asset, liabilities, and capital. We may take some transactions for understanding. First transaction here is Ranjan starts business with rupees 50,000 as capital. First we will consider two aspects, means two accounts involved in this transaction. So in this transaction two accounts are involved, one is cash and other is capital. Business institution have separate entity. So business institution is getting the cash from the owners. So there is an increase in the value of cash. And on the other hand, one of the internal liability in the name of capital is created. Means there is an increase in the value of capital. We may present this transaction in accounting equation like this. Ranjan starts business with cash, rupees 50,000 under the head of asset, and a new asset is created in the name of cash. On the other hand, rupees 50,000 in the form of capital. Take another transaction now. Purchases machinery for rupees 10,000. What is the effect of this transaction? So first we will consider dual aspect of this transaction. So if we go to the market and we purchase the machinery, so definitely we will get the machinery, and against that purchase we have to pay some amount, means cash. The two aspects of this transaction, increase in the value of machinery and decrease in the value of cash. So we will show this transaction in accounting equation like this. After first transaction, purchases machinery, 10,000 is deducted from the cash and 10,000 added in the machinery under the head of asset. New asset is created here in the name of machinery. And there is no effect of this transaction on capital. After this, we will get accounting equation like this: cash rupees 40,000 plus machinery rupees 10,000, and total of that is equal to capital of rupees 50,000. Now take another example. Purchase goods for rupees 8,000. If goods is purchased, there is an increase in the value of stock. All of you are aware about meaning of stock. Stock is the goods available for sale on a particular date. On the other hand, cash is paid out. So there is a decrease in the value of cash. So we may show this transaction after last accounting equation like this. Purchase goods, 8,000 is deducted from cash and 8,000 is added in the newly created asset in the name of stock. There is no change in the value of machinery and capital due to this transaction, and at this stage there is no liability. The new equation is like this: cash rupees 32,000, machinery rupees 10,000, stock rupees 8,000, and on the other hand capital rupees 50,000. There is no liability at this stage. Now take another transaction. Purchases goods from Mohan on credit for rupees 3,000. In this transaction also we have purchased the goods. So definitely there is an increase in the value of stock, already discussed. On the other hand, there is an increase in the value of creditor. We are not paying cash here. We are making promise to Mohan to pay that amount in future, and Mohan is known as creditor. You know basic term. The creditors are the person from whom goods are purchased on credit, and creditor is a liability. So in accounting equation we will show this transaction like this. After last accounting equation, fourth transaction, purchases goods on credit, 3,000 is added in the stock and 3,000 is shown as newly created liability in the name of credit. There is no change in the value of cash, machinery and capital due to this transaction. In this manner we get the new accounting equation: cash rupees 32,000 plus machinery rupees 10,000 plus stock rupees 11,000, and total of these three assets equal to creditors rupees 3,000 and capital rupees 50,000. It can be observed that always we maintain the equality between assets and total of liabilities and capital. In this manner, each and every transaction affect assets, liabilities and capital. In starting, I told you, if we develop the accounting equation to study the effect of the transaction on the main component of the balance sheet. So from the last accounting equation data, we can prepare a balance sheet. And balance sheet can be presented like this. At the left hand side, all liabilities external and internal. Creditors rupees 3000 and capital rupees 50,000. At the right hand side, all assets, cash rupees 32,000, machinery rupees 10,000, stock rupees 11,000. And it can be observed that the total of the liabilities is equal to the total of assets. And we maintain this equality every time. Hope concept of accounting equation is clear to you. Thank you for watching.